Hello and welcome to the APMA podcast. I'm here with Jordan at the moment. No, Dan is. He did say he was going to be free to do today, but
It
I'm
is.
sure he'll pop up. I'm sure he will. But yeah, how are you doing, Jordan? You all right?
Yeah, fine. Not too bad.
Good stuff.
Just working on content and that.
Yes, the grind.
Yeah, the inevitable, unending hamster wheel.
That's it.
That's
That's what you're in.
That's it.
But yeah,
Then
we're
one
gonna have a
day,
one day.
out the side
Yes. That's it. I've always got the
into an
windows
early grave.
to give me a bit of a spectacular end.
That's it.
That's it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Reprieve.
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a tier list. It's going to be centered
Nice.
around video games. There's lots of games here. I'm sure that one of us has at least played, and I'm sure there are probably quite a few that none of us have played. Just looking at the list now, there's a few in there that are a bit, a bit special.
Obscure.
Yeah. But what I want to know, has there been any update on the Irish coffee with whiskey situation?
No, I haven't seen him.
Fair.
Seen him. And well, wait, has there? Kind of.
Okay.
In the sense that neither me nor him could play on Saturday, just gone. And there's 6 of us. So we normally play in 2-3 balls. But because there's only 4 of them, they played in a 4-ball.
Right.
Like I say, myself and Irish Coffee Man were not involved. And apparently, you have drinks afterwards, not Irish coffees, and they discussed it.
Oh, okay.
They were all just like, what a tosser for doing that sort of thing. So
yeah,
I was like, there we go, justified. But
yeah, I feel like you're vindicted. You've had the court of opinion. I feel mostly on your side. So
I haven't had a single person say otherwise.
there
And
you
I
go.
think that's when you know. That's when you fucking
That's when
know.
That's what's
Yeah.
going on. Yeah, I mean, it
I
was.
still haven't seen him, and I won't be seeing him this weekend either. We're playing on Sunday. Again, it's just a 4-ball. Because it's my dad's birthday on Sunday, so it's just 4 of us playing, not including him. So probably won't see him till next week when I have an opportunity to strike.
That's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
It's going to be perfect because you're going to build it up so much, and he's going to think that you've forgotten about it potentially, and then it's just going to be glorious. That's it.
Do you know what I might take the opportunity to do on Sunday?
What's that?
Because obviously we'll have a drink afterwards, right? And I'll just order what I normally order, a pint of Coke, because I'm not a prick, right? But anyway, I'll go to the bar and I'll be like, just out of interest, what is the most expensive drink you can order here? Just like, I'm not gonna have it. Just wondering.
just
and then I'll know, and then I'll wait, and then when he wins again, and it's his round, it's game over. I'll be like, yeah, I'll have blah blah blah. Bosh. That'll be £17, please. Bosh. Fuck yourself.
It's just money, innit? Just money.
It's only money. It's only. I said his name again. So it's only money. Gerald.
That's it.
It's only money, isn't it?
He does actually sound like a Gerald from that.
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, obviously keep us updated on that.
Yeah, no, I will.
It's an interesting story. Ashton Mitchell, morning, gents. Hope all's well. Hope you're well,
Hello,
Ashton.
mate.
Thanks for dropping in. Let's start this tier list, shall we? I'll get it on the screen. Now, the tiers are slightly different than last time. What we'll do, we'll probably confirm the tiers before we start, because I know there was a bit of an issue about should there be a great and a good tier?
Right, that's just better. Yeah, and there's something between master. Yeah, it's good.
Yes. So
okay, this is good.
Yeah, I feel like okay, bad, horrible that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't, and obviously haven't tried the game is going to be essential for this because there will be quite a lot, I'd imagine, that we haven't played.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we're happy with those tiers, we'll move on.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, what we got?
First game, BioShock.
Haven't played it.
You haven't played it.
I've
Luckily,
only played is it BioShock
Infinite.
Infinite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only played that. I've heard great things. Won't lie. I think it's BioShock. I know the twist.
Okay.
And it's been out for that long. Can we discuss that if it is correct? Isn't it essentially like Simon Says? Is that
Yeah,
right?
I think so. I
Like
think I've not.
it turns out all the acts that you've done is when he says or this guy says, I say do it, and then you do
Yeah.
it, or some
Yeah.
shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like the long and short of it is basically what you said. To be honest, from
Yeah,
mine, I have not finished the game. I probably got
cool.
like 3-4 hours in.
Yeah,
I just never finished it. I don't know why. Must have been something else out at the time. But yeah, what I played with it was pretty cool. I liked the whole setting of the game was cool. The atmosphere was really good.
yeah,
Um, and as well, like the opening of the game is really cool as well. Just obviously in that plane crash, and you just have to swim towards this lighthouse, and then the
yeah.
lighthouse you go down into the city underwater, which is brilliant.
Oh, cool.
Um, but I haven't played enough of it probably to give it a fair score, but I have played it, so I'm going to rate it on what I've played, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick it in great.
Okay.
I
I have
think
heard awesome things.
yeah, I'll stick it in great. Obviously, there'll probably be some people who are like, well, it's a fucking masterpiece, you prick. But it's my opinion.
Sweet.
Next one, Castlevania. Never played it.
I think I've played it, but no, I don't think I had. Not on PlayStation. I think I played it on like fucking DS,
The
which
yes.
which I don't think would be a fair, you know, a fair ruling.
Yeah,
Even though
I
I
don't
did
know.
enjoy it.
There's been quite a few Castlevanias, is there not? Like a couple or three?
Yeah, the
I've
series is cool on Netflix. The animated
never seen.
series is pretty savage. Yeah, it's pretty
Not.
savage.
I've never played it, so I'm going to put it in. Have not played or tried the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Let's go for
Okay.
that.
This next one, I will try and keep my gushing of this to a minimum.
I've not played it, so this is all you.
I think it's one of the best RPGs possibly ever made. I don't think it's a masterpiece though. I don't think I can
Oh,
put it into masterpiece purely because, and I feel like their hands were pretty much tied on this. If they were given more time, more resources, I think that game would have looked a hell of a lot better than it did. Unfortunately, they were given like 18 months to 2 years to turn the game round.
oh,
Um,
the graphics quite shy.
yeah, they're not. No, they weren't brilliant for 2009 or 2010 when it come out. And if you play it now on like the base Xbox 360 or PS3, it is shit. It looks
Xbox
terrible.
360. Was it Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, it doesn't look great. It's very orange and brown. Those are the colors you'll get. You'll get different shades of brown and orange. But the game is like the mechanics of the game is brilliant. There's a bit
Yeah,
of there's a few bugs. You know what I mean? When you first played it, there was a few bugs, but the RPG mechanics, the factions, the actual way that what you do affects the story is quality, and I like that sort of stuff in a game. So,
yeah, yeah. I do.
but I don't know if I could put it into masterpiece because it doesn't look amazing, and there was quite a few bugs. I suppose I have to be consistent on that now. Make sure I mark things the same. But I'd happily put that in amazing. Might just borderline masterpiece, but I don't think if I can push
Cool.
it over the line. I don't know if I can. I'm going to put it in amazing.
Is that your
So
favorite game of all time?
that is my favorite game of all time.
Nice.
Even and I hope this gives a bit of credibility to my critique. But even my favorite game of all time, I don't put in masterpiece because I know there
Didn't
are bad.
didn't I do the same for Wreck? It's my favorite horror film of all time, but I didn't put it in masterpiece. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think you might have done the same. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't remember for sure, but yeah, I do remember that.
because I don't think that they have to be hand in hand.
No, no.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I'm gonna stick it in masterpiece. If you haven't played it and you like RPGs, just fucking stick it in. You know what I mean? If you like, especially if you like post-apocalyptic settings, Jesus.
Half Life, haven't played it.
I haven't played Half-Life
I
either,
know
and
people go fucking crazy for it.
it's probably a bit of a
Was
crime,
there
really.
ever a Half Life 3? Because I know that was a
Uh,
meme for ages. Like,
no,
Half Life 3.
they're not officially a Half-Life 3. I think there might have been like some sort of
Oh yeah,
mod
Half Life
version,
Alex or something, wasn't it?
something like that. Yeah,
ALYX.
yeah. But yeah, it's. I think from what I've seen of it, it looks all right, but I haven't played it, so
Yeah,
I can't really give you a. You'll have to put
yeah.
this.
Gonna have to go and have it not tried.
This one I wanted Dan for because I'm sure he would have played it. Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, it's good.
I
Like it's a. I don't know what you'd even describe them as. I just describe them as Tekken games.
like beat 'em ups.
Yeah, like they're good. Don't get me wrong. But I've never been able to really get into them, like Mortal Kombat and
I'm the same.
Tekken and shit. Like I'll play them, but I don't think I could play a game like that for more than an hour and a half. I think the one that caught me the most, purely because of story, was what's the DC one?
Injustice.
Injustice, because I like DC and it had a cool story, like Superman goes mental, all the
Yeah.
rest of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, they never really never really gripped me. But I like I say, I think if Dan was here, should we save it? Do you want to just pull it like down a few?
Yeah,
Let's
let's pull
save
it.
this one because I would put it in okay, and I feel like Dan would be upset.
Right. That's fine. I agree with that.
See, Super Smash Brothers is a fucking great one to go on
Yeah.
to next because Super Smash Brothers Super Smash Bros is a beat 'em up, but there's so much more to it. There's
Yeah.
platforms, there's weapons, there's there's like you have to build up the percentage to knock them out and stuff. Like I feel like there's a bit more to Super Smash Bros than just a conventional 1v1 just beat 'em up.
Yeah. Unfortunately for this game, and I still like this game despite this, I don't hate, that's probably too strong a word. I don't like beat 'em ups that much, and I don't like platform games so much. So I should really fucking hate this game.
Yeah.
But the fact that I always played this with friends, I remember playing this with your cousin Jack
Yeah.
on GameCube, and he obviously knew what the fuck he was doing. I was just mashing the
Right.
living
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck out of the buttons on the controller, hoping it would do something. But I was still having a good time. So that kind of puts this game in a better light for me, really, than looking at the two major components. Are probably not what I normally go for.
I would. My thing with Super Smash Bros. Is I'd just always be Samus from Metroid Prime, and I don't know why. I just always be Samus.
Yeah,
Um, but I was similar, like it's very similar. Weirdly, I played it with my cousin, but not Jack, my other cousin, who was similar, like knew all the buttons and stuff. And I'd just be dropping bombs as Samus. But yeah, I think it's good. I wouldn't go crazy about it. You know what I mean? Like I have a GameCube now.
yeah.
With some
Okay.
collective retro shit. I have I'm not desperate to buy Super Smash Bros. For GameCube. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? I have a Switch. I've had a Switch for fucking 3 years, 4 years, and I have not bought Super Smash Bros. So
yeah,
just dawned on me that 2019 was 4 years ago. Fucking hell. But yeah, it's a cool game, but you know,
yeah. If you like
I think it's
the
good.
Nintendo character universe, and you like beat 'em ups, and you like a bit of platforming, and you like playing with other people, it's a winner.
Yeah.
I'd happily put it in good, just because of
Yeah.
I was having a good time playing it with friends and stuff.
Yeah, I think that is one of them. Like, it's a bit like Mario Party, like that sort of game. Like,
Yeah,
it's just brilliant to
yeah,
play with people. But I
yeah.
couldn't ever see me like playing against a computer on it.
No.
Else is Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Played it for a limited time. It's free to play. It's one of them. I feel like it was Fortnite before Fortnite was Fortnite. I know it's not a battle royale before anyone goes mental, but you'll see my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Like, is this Gary's mod or some shit?
I've got no idea. I think Gary's mod is somewhere in here, on this list of games somewhere, but I don't really know like the connection between some of these games.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's because I don't really know a lot about Team Fortress 2 at all, and
yeah.
I'm assuming this was a PC game.
Yeah,
Uh,
I haven't played it so I played it for like a week, like
right.
fucking hell, about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So I feel like it should go and have not tried the game, even though I have, because I can't give a good enough answer for it. I just want to answer Joe Morehouse in the chat. Jordan,
Oh
you
yeah.
said you were going to make content on car boots. Where is it at? Listen, I'm going to be started doing I'm actually doing car boots in the summer holidays. Because last year I did a few with my mum and my auntie, and they're both teachers. So, yeah. But no, I feel like the summer would be a good time for us to make that video as well, get a bit of footage and that, and then do all the buying and selling. But it's just the eBay stuff for me has had to take a little back seat because I've had to focus on content creation that a little bit more recently. But no, it's still in there. It'll happen. It'll happen. Don't worry. Right. Oh, good one. Great
I'll let
one.
you know if
Until
it's me.
Dawn. I fucking love this game. It was one of the most fun streaming experiences because it's decision based. And I know it's a bit of a weird way to play this game, I guess, but um doing it on stream during lockdown, it was just really cool because you could literally have the audience decide the
Yeah.
narrative of the
Mm.
game. M- Unfortunately, other than like the quick time ones,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
unfortunately, like in the later games, like thingy of Medan and shit like that, which has the worst twist I've ever fucking seen in a video game. But anyway, they made the decision making a lot faster, which I
Oh, okay.
understand would increase the pace of the game, but then it kind of killed the reason that I was doing them.
Yeah.
Was because I loved the interaction I could have with the audience. But Until Dawn was fantastic, and I love how replayable it is. I love the story. I love the kind of twist or like the reveal of what's going on. It's very fucking scary, which is what you want. It's really cool that you've got all these notable actors in it in a video game. I feel like that was kind of like one of the first games to really do that. Where it's like, oh shit, these are that's Hayden Panettiere. That's cool. She's dead now. Not in real life, in the game. But I would say, Until Dawn is certainly great. Is it amazing? No. I'd say Until Dawn is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not played it. I've only watched you stream it.
It was such
Uh,
a fun stream.
it was precisely for the reason that you said. Like you actually had a proper interaction with the chat. Like they were deciding
It
what
was
would
so
happen
sick.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so
I mean,
sick.
is that part of a trilogy, or is the trilogy of
No,
games
it's like
afterwards?
it's not a I think it's an anthology, but none of them are like related.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Hang on, I've played a couple of them. Like Little Hope was cool. Um, Supermassive Games. That's it. There's a couple I need to play. There's a few I need to play actually. Um, The Devil in Me. I didn't even know that was one. House of Ashes. Oh no, they're different. Hang on. Supermassive. decision games. There is a name for these games. I mean, it's some sort of. But yeah, so you got Man of Medan, Shit Twist, The Quarry. Haven't played that. Yeah, the Dark Pictures Anthology. That's what I was looking for.
Right,
House of Ashes. I think that one's in like the based in the Iraq War or something. Until Dawn was cool. Little Hope was cool. Man of Medan I thought was shit. But yeah, there's some fucking cool games. Supermassive make cool games. They also made Little Nightmares 2, apparently. Which is a really cool game.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely check it out. You can probably pick it up for like fucking £3 on PlayStation now, Until Dawn.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have a look at that one if you sound if it's interesting to you. Warframe.
Haven't
Never played it. Nah, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I'm pretty sure it's free to play on PC, but I might be wrong.
Right. I've never even seen it before. Or if I have, I just haven't taken notice of it.
It's one of them games, I'm sure. I don't know if you ever noticed if you go on Steam much. But like sometimes in your library in Steam, there'll just be a game that you haven't bought. And it's like, try this. And it's like 9 times out of 10, it's Warframe. I don't know what that says about the game, if that says it's good or not. But yeah.
It's like when Apple just downloaded a U2 album into your library.
Yeah, like, can we not do that?
There you go.
Oh, the JLM says best free-to-play game. There you go.
Like, okay, there you go. Warframe.
JLM endorsed.
That's it. Oh dear, well, I might have to check it out if it's the best free-to-play game. But then the best free-to-play game, is that a high bar? We'll see. We'll see. Uncharted 4, gonna be honest with you, I've played one Uncharted game, and I don't even know which one it is. I can't even remember.
Yeah, I played Uncharted 3, which obviously is a weird place to start. I'll never forget, I played it for ages, set it down for ages, picked it up again, couldn't remember the buttons, got pissed off, never played it again. That's my Uncharted experience. And from what I understand from the movie, Tom Holland is just Peter Parker again in Uncharted, and it didn't work.
That's it, isn't it? Fucking, if that's a extended Spider-Man multiverse film,
Exactly.
Uncharted. Right, we're putting that in. Have not tried. Yakuza. Never played a Yakuza game. Have you ever played a Yakuza?
I think I played like fucking Yakuza 2 or some shit on Xbox that I bought pre-owned. Like, I don't even fucking know. When I was like 12.
I think it is Yakuza 2.
I'm not sure. I will put it in have not tried because I couldn't possibly give it a good shake of the stick.
Battlefield 1.
Have you played that? That's the World War II one, isn't it?
I think it's the World War 1 game.
Fucking hell, even less technology.
I think I did play it, but very briefly. I remember this came out when I was working at Hughes because everyone at Hughes played this game. Like, it was, "Oh, you on Battlefield 1 tonight?" It's like, probably not.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was all right. I didn't play it extensively. But yeah, I think it was probably better than the last couple of Battlefield games.
Yeah.
Based on
I only ever played Battlefield 3. That was a good
quality.
game.
I loved
a great game.
3. Yeah. Just like the expansive, and that was the same in Battlefield 1. The expansive, like massive size maps. If you did like the
fucking ridiculous.
Is it Conquest or I can't remember what game mode it was, but yeah, you had like a massive map and you fucking just drop in at different points and try and take over. It was cool, but I don't really know. I guess I'll put it in good, maybe, or okay. From what I played, I think, like I said, it's one of the better Battlefields recently. I mean, Battlefield 2042. I don't even know what the fuck that game is, but yeah, Battlefield in the mud.
Yeah.
Halo Reach. I'll probably let you take this one because you would have played more of it than me, and I know you absolutely love this game.
The only competition for story for me would be The Last of Us. This is probably the easiest fucking masterpiece decision on here. Halo Reach the story is fucking unbelievable. it's just a fucking amazing story.
Yeah.
And it's the prequel to Halo 1. Halo Reach is just fucking incredible. The characters in it are fucking incredible. The story is incredible. The end is fucking harrowing, and it's just fucking brilliant. It's just absolutely brilliant. It has one of the most shocking deaths in a game I've ever fucking seen. You know when you feel like the main characters have sort of plot armor, and there's a female Spartan, and it's just a cutscene at the start of a level, and she just gets sniped, and that's it. She's dead, and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
It's just fucking. It's a masterpiece. It's without a doubt a fucking masterpiece. So there's no other way around it. Ashton Mitchell, controversial, but I think Reach is better than Halo 3. Oh, I think Halo Reach is better than Halo 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it's fucking incredible. So yeah, I'd say Halo Reach is a masterpiece.
I just remember the end of the game.
Yeah. Which is funny. Spoilers. Obviously, the planet gets glassed and you die. But at the start of the game, your helmet is like shown on the ground on a glass planet.
Right, yeah.
I looked away. I was doing something, so I missed that bit. So I played the whole game, and then you get to the post credits, and it's just like, just survive as long as you can. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? And then there's just the Covenant just keep coming until you die. You can't win.
Yeah.
You die, and it's just like, what? And then I did it. I then went to do it on Legendary. I was like, hang on a minute, that's your fucking helmet at the start. What? It told you at the start, but then obviously the book was already out and stuff. It's like it's a prequel that is already established that Reach falls. To get Master Chief just escapes. In fact, the final mission is to make sure that Master Chief gets off the planet. So fucking cool. But it's fucking brilliant, man. It's absolutely fucking brilliant. I think I've upset JLM by saying it's better than Halo 1, 2, and 3. Halo 1, 2, and 3 are fucking incredible. I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm just saying Halo Reach was just fucking. I just feel like it just had something else.
Yeah. I feel like it would differed enough from the Halo games to make it stand out, both in story and what it actually did in the game. But yeah, I'd agree. I'd put that, from what I have experienced, I'd happily keep that a masterpiece. So JLM, just chill out, mate. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I don't really remember.
The problem is, I only really solidly played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which was awesome. Don't get me wrong, I have no doubt that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was sick, because if they got to a fourth game that was still sick, I just loved making my own skate parks.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even like. I think that goes for a lot of people that played the game. I didn't even like fucking skateboarding, and I was just like,
yeah. They always had fantastic soundtracks as well.
Yeah. That's like a big part of the game. To be fair, was the soundtracks.
Yeah.
I can't say I remember specifically this one.
Yeah, Jay says might be nostalgia, but Pro Skater 2 was amazing. This is tricky. I don't know what to do here, because really you should really have not tried the game, but because I played 4 so much, I just feel like 2 would be great.
I'll leave it down to you.
If you think about it, 2 is probably where a game like that would peak, actually, because you'd have number 1, which would be, I'm sure, awesome, and then they'd learn certain things, learn from mistakes of number 1, put it into number 2 to make it great, and then maybe milk it a little bit too much as 3, and then by the time you get to 4, Jesus Christ, but that was still awesome. So I think that says a lot. I don't know. I think we should. I think we should put it in great
Okay.
because they were great, and now he's trying to like, he's got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2. It's like, listen, mate, leave it in the past and take the piss. All right. It's got fucking 9.3 out of 10 on IGN. What did Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Do you rate IGN?
Do I personally rate IGN?
Yeah.
Not massively, but
Number 4's got 9.3.
There you go. I feel like from the general feeling, until it got to like 5, which was way, way, way down the line from 4, I feel
Yeah,
like the
PS4.
first 4 games were solid,
PS2.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Let's put it in great. Fuck it. Oh, we've done it. Excellent. Right, haven't played it. Everyone goes fucking mental for this game. Jay, I love you. I saw you earlier in the chat say as long as Red Dead Redemption 2 goes into Masterpiece, I'll be a happy man. Lozzie, have you played it?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a masterpiece?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Fantastic.
100%.
Then everyone's happy. Cool.
100%.
Excellent. I was worried you're going to be like, do you know what? It's okay.
It's an absolute shitbag of a game. No, it's one of the most. I think it's still amazing looking, and it was, even if you played it on a base PS4, which is how I played it. In fact, I don't know if it's just down there, my PS4.
Oh, nice.
That I played it on originally. It's now fucked. Shit, Sony. No, it ran its course. I got it in like 20. I don't know when it came out. 2014, 2013. I got the PlayStation originally, so it lasted a fair amount of time. So all right, fair play. But yeah, even playing it on that, it looked amazing, and the story. Jesus, I've never kind of rooted for a character more than Morgan in Red Dead 2.
Really?
Which is surprising because at the start I was like, I fucking hate this guy. I just don't think this is going to be a good like ride with this character. There's so many good characters throughout the game as well. You got the like comic relief from certain characters, but Morgan's always the one you obviously play with the most. I won't ruin because it is still relatively, I suppose, newish. I won't go into the.
Well, I mean, I haven't.
But,
Everyone all the time tells me to play it, so I might. I mean, Maya's literally got it on Xbox. I could literally play it right now.
yeah.
She says I should stream it, but I feel like that's like not. It's a very, very, very long game, isn't it?
It can be, yeah. I mean, the way I play games, I don't just fucking shoot through the story. I'll go off and just fucking do random shit. But yeah, I suppose if you just literally went mission to mission, it would take you probably like, a couple of days or something like that to get through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Jay says it's the only game I felt like I was grieving for days afterwards.
It does.
It's like a 60-hour story, apparently.
Jesus, longer than I thought then. Bloody hell. I mean, it took a good way to judge it is it took me months to complete the game because I was just doing fucking random shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of like the detail they went to, everything from like the firearms to the fucking testicles on a horse. They were like,
no.
you know what I mean? They went into detail, and that's a good example of a game where they've literally just almost thought of absolutely everything they could put into that game and like polished it and made it look what it looks like. But yeah, apparently there are rumors there's going to be a remaster of it on the current gen consoles, which will be, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, didn't they make fucking GTA?
Yeah, exactly. They've made GTA like 3 times.
Red Dead Redemption will be on every console for the next century.
Yeah. Fuck it out. Yeah, GTA came out in 2013, I think. 2013. And they've released it on the PS4, and then they did a PS5 version, and obviously Xbox Series X and that. It's a crazy fucking cycle for a game, but we're putting Red Dead 2 in fucking Masterpiece. It's happening. Dota 2, never played it.
Never played it. I've heard it's like League of Legends on steroids, and I fucking despise League of Legends. So,
That's
but then
coming up.
I loved Heroes of the Storm, which was like a simplified kind of MOBA. But anyway, that game died a death. Unfortunately, Blizzard didn't back it enough in the old esports world.
There you go. Blizzard. Learn from it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to throw this podcast into absolute disarray, mate, because I'm fucking touching cloth here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a fucking turn up for the books.
That's
Go
it.
take a shit. Don't shout yourself.
Live on the pod, I just sharted my pants.
Take the microphone with you.
I will return. Sorry.
I want to hear the turtle head. I want to hear the fucking plop into the beautiful pond of toilet water. The rumours are they're remastering the original Red Dead. Let's hope they don't. Oh, okay. I thought it was Red Dead 2. Maybe I got that wrong. But yeah, I'd play the fucking original Red Dead. I think I even got the Nightmare DLC for that. That was cool. That's probably one of the best DLCs that anyone's ever done. That was cool. That's like everything completely changed with it being zombies, and that was probably at the height or the peak of the zombie trend in games. But that was cool. Blunderbuss, that was a great weapon. Just disintegrated zombies. Get it into my veins. Oh dear, GTA trilogy, eh? That was really not great. I got I think it's San Andreas was on Game Pass. I don't know if it still is now. But when I literally got that and I was like, what the fuck is this? That is awful. That is terrible. I mean, it was barely a visual upgrade and it just didn't, there's bugs everywhere. It didn't work. Yeah, Undead Nightmare was incredible. The part of me thinks that would be great if they did the same thing for Red Dead 2, but then part of me thinks just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Let it be. Let it stand on its own as a great piece of DLC. It was very good, though. Stay hydrated, everyone. I really wonder how this shit's going. Is it like one that's easy to pass? Is there a bit of straining going on? Are you seeing the veins on the forehead pop out a little bit? You know what I mean? Or has he completely, absolutely emptied the world into that toilet? We don't know. We can't hear. And we can't see. Because, I'm sure there are restrictions about that sort of thing. But anyway, Fire Emblem, never heard of it. So I don't think Jordan would have played that either. But obviously we'll wait for him to come back. Jay, I think Rockstar are too busy with GTA 6. Yeah, to be fair, they probably are. But then, when did Red Dead come out? Was that 2018, 2019? That's now 2023. I mean, I know they take a long time to work on games, but fuck it now. They're in the same ballpark as like Bethesda now. Like, they'll take like fucking 8 years between games and release the same game like 4 times. They literally do it. They've literally carbon copied each other. I mean, the amount of times, and the problem is we all buy it. Like, I've bought Skyrim like 4 or 5 times. No, 4 times. 4 times. It's crazy. And I don't know why. Probably nostalgia, really. But I did love the game. It was a good game. 2018. Okay. Yeah, so what's that? You're looking at, 5 years since then. And then the last GTA originally came out, GTA 5 came out in 2013. So it's been 10 years. And I know they've released the game twice more and done constant updates to GTA Online, which I did play for a little bit, but that is a completely separate world to GTA. You've bought GTA 5 at least 5 times. It's easy to see how, because there's a lot of additions to the game. I don't know. I think I might have had it on PS4 and Xbox 360. I must have had it on PS4 because I remember playing GTA Online with my mates, and I'm pretty sure that was the PS4 version. But yeah, I haven't bought it since then, just because that is, I can see the pattern emerging. I did the same thing with Skyrim, and I was like, I must end this curse, and he is back.
Oh, good lord! I just went to a dark place.
That's it. What was it? What was it like? Was it messy, or do you know what I mean? What we were talking about?
Well, you know, you hold it in for too long, and then it just falls. It's just fucking
That's it. Yeah,
the
I did.
definition of a dump. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I did wonder if the whole like kind of world fell out your ass, but
Yeah,
that's
it
it.
weren't good. I'm trying to think. What do I have for breakfast? A cereal. Maybe it was that.
What cereal was it?
Wheatos.
Wheatos.
Yeah.
Underrated. I do like Wheatos.
Yes, it's a good one. It is a good one.
Yeah. What's this? Fire Emblem.
Oh,
Never even heard of it. I'm sure there are going to be people who are fucked off that have just slated
that
that.
looks a bit.
It looks like a JRPG.
That's what I was looking for. It's on
Um,
Switch apparently. It's a Nintendo Special fantasy tactical role playing game franchise.
there you go.
I mean, Jesus, the best 8 Fire Emblem games for beginners.
What the fuck? How many games has there been?
They've been out since 19. How is that right? How the fuck has this game been going since 1990? And I've never fucking heard of it.
That's crazy.
It's basically one a year.
They are the original COD.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 22 of them, and I've never fucking heard of them.
Jesus Christ. That is horrific. Well, I've never played it. I ain't even heard of it. So it's definitely going in I've not tried. Because,
It's
that was an easy one.
That's pissed me off.
22 games. Jesus Christ.
That's pissed me off. I'm angry that I haven't heard of it. What's this? Sonic Mania.
Never played it.
I played like the classic. Well, I played quite a few Sonic games. The classic kind of 2D platform one back on the Sega. What is that? Sonic Mania? What was that? Yeah, Sonic. Isn't it mad how they went from a console creator to just a kind of video game publisher?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Sonic Mania is the one I'm thinking of. I mean, it was one of the first games I ever. Well, no, so it's one of the first games I ever played, and yet it came out in 2017. I think.
I'm new to this.
Hang on, something's gone wrong here.
Not unless it was a remake or
I think this is a remaster, but it's still a 2D platformer. But they made it for like fucking Xbox and Nintendo and shit.
GG.
I mean, Sonic. Let's put it in good because the memes and that.
The memes.
Yeah. No idea.
What the fuck? A Hat in Time?
No idea.
I don't know what that is.
Let's get that out of the way because this next one's fucking juicy. I mean, this next one's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I think this is another easy one for me. In
Batman
terms of
Arkham City,
the Batman games, I think this one's the best one.
Yeah. Yeah, Arkham Knight was a shame because Arkham Knight, there's two problems with Arkham Knight. One problem was I had the PC port, which was the biggest load of fucking wank that's ever been produced. I've got like 4 episodes on my channel. I was loving it, and then it was just a bugged mess. I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
But Steam did give me every game with Batman in the title as like reparations, I guess. I don't know what word to use.
Reparations.
But is that the word? I don't know. No. Not a refund, is it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Is that the right word? Or
I
is
don't
that
know.
only
Reparations?
Because obviously you hear that with Okay, that might only be for fucking
We've been wrong
slavery.
so much for this PC port.
I thought that was. Hang on, let me just get the word let me just get the definition. The action of making amends for a wrong one has done by providing
Okay,
payment or another assistance that has been wrong. There you go. It
that'll
kind of
do.
works,
Yeah, it does.
right? Anyway, yeah. So I've got like Origins and Telltale, so all that fucking shit.
Oh wow, you got literally everything then.
Everything with Batman in, they just
Jesus.
gave it to. Yeah, it's fucking sick. But never played any of them. But anyway, the City was fucking sick. And but yeah, the other problem that I had with Arkham Knight, right, is that they're like the Arkham Knight is an original character and you've never seen him before. Oh, and by the way, it's not Jason Todd. And it was. It's like, why did you like they're trying to put people off the scent? It's like,
Yeah.
but it was though. So
It fucking
why have you done that? You know. But yeah, Arkham City was sick. The Easter eggs were sick. The Riddler thing was sick.
yeah,
The story was sick. And obviously, you know, they had big fucking shoes to fill with Arkham Asylum. I think
yeah.
Arkham Asylum is the game that I got with my PS3. Yeah, it was. And then no, fucking sick.
No, I remember playing these games back to back. I played Asylum and I was like, this is fucking sick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get Arkham City for when I finish Arkham Asylum. And I just played them back to back. That was quality. As like a superhero kind of game, I don't think there's much better than
Yeah.
Arkham City.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a masterpiece. There's no fucking doubt about it. Don't know what Jungle Party is.
Never. I don't know anything about that. It looks like you play it with the Buzz controllers. If I zoom in, I've played the Buzz games.
What's a buzz game?
That's like a trivia game you had on PS2. You all had like a controller with a buzzer on the top, and then you had like coloured buttons on it, and you need to pick an answer that corresponds with the colour on the screen. It literally says Buzz. If I zoom in, that's as far as I can go. It says Buzz something. Jungle Party. Never played that. Never played that. So that go in there. Fuck it off.
Yeah. I'm going to say something slightly controversial here.
Here we go.
Right. So obviously I played COD 4, I played COD World at War, I played what was the one after World at War? Was it Black Ops? Let's say I can Google this.
I want to say yes, but I might be wrong.
In release order. I want to have a look at all the CODs. Well, all the CODs in release order, right?
Fuck me.
Obviously, we'll fuck off 1 and 2. Shut up. And 3. Piss off, right? COD 4, Modern Warfare, right? World at War, yeah. Modern Warfare 2, okay, yeah. Then Black Ops, right? Then Modern Warfare 3. All right, cool. Then Black Ops 2. Then Ghosts, right? Okay. Then Advanced Warfare. Then Black Ops 3. Then Infinite Warfare. Then World War 2. Then Black Ops 4 and Blackout. Fucking loved Blackout, man. Call of Duty Mobile. Shut up. Modern Warfare 19. Best COD ? Don't give a fuck. COD Warzone. Black Ops Cold War. Shit COD. Vanguard. Undeserving of hate, I'd say. I quite enjoyed Vanguard. Modern Warfare 2 is enjoyable. DMZ is class. Right, yeah, because I was going to say, I remember playing COD 4. I remember playing World at War. I do remember Modern Warfare 2, and I do remember Black Ops. But after that, until fucking Modern Warfare 19, everything's a blur. I'm not going to bullshit anyone. And, when people are like, oh, I love this map from this COD, I'm like, how in the fuck do you remember that, man? I don't know if it's because, like, where I'm saying these are a blur, they were my, like, heavy WoW years. I don't know. Like, I was never, like, awesome at COD, which kind of deterred me a bit, which I know is a bit like, oh, you fucking loser. But it's just the truth. yeah, I've just never been like, oh, do you remember Modern Warfare 3 fucking favela map or whatever? It's like, no, I don't. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just play hardcore search and that's it. Like, leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I do remember Modern Warfare 3, but it's not.
I don't remember it specifically at all. I don't even know if I owned it.
I don't remember like really the story because I don't even think I really played much of the campaign on this one. I think I kind of got this because people were playing it online, and I just dived straight into the multiplayer. But even then, I don't think I played it that much. The one I really went hard in on was the original Black Ops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, he's turned up.
Which one was the campaign with the space? E. With Kevin Spacey.
That was the was it Infinite Warfare? Nice. We had to pay respects to the coffin. I didn't play that game though. I think that got universally panned. But yeah. Oh, fucking Dan's turned up. I mean, we've got about 10 or so minutes left. Let's get Dan in. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Right.
Fucking hell, better late than never, right?
Yes.
Right, so I went sports day and
oh, cool.
It was due to finish, like, started at like 9, due to finish about, well, they said about 11:15. So I was like, sweet, I'll come back. I'll be able to just make it. Mrs. car, come back to the car, tyre just completely.
No.
She curbed it as we went in. I'm like, oh, what? Fine, let me get back. But they don't have spare tyres, do they, cars?
No, not anymore.
So I had to call someone, get them to pick one up because they had one and come out, fit it, get back.
Jesus.
Sorry.
That's right. How did sports day go?
It's good, mate. Yeah, it was. My kids did well. Oh, they won a few things. My missus won the race at the end, and I won the dad run. So
hey, nice
repping. She won, and then I was like,
"Well, I've got to win now.
I've got to win now." Like, set the ball. The kids were like, "Go on, mom, yeah!" And I was like, "Oh man, if I do anything but win, I can't even show my face in the AFL." But yeah, brilliant. Funny. First time I've done a race in, I can't remember how long.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nerve-wracking.
Was it egg and spoon or was it just flat out?
Nah, proper sprint. Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Because I hate when they do like fast walk, or they did have egg and spoon and stuff, but like, you know, if you do like a fast walk or walk backwards,
sack race.
Yeah, it's just like, just do a race. It's like fine.
Yeah.
We're all adults.
Why are you overcomplicating this? Just run.
Yeah, just run. It's like you let all the kids run, so surely the adults, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It was funny though, the racing, like just they did the relay at the end, but did everyone? It's just chaos. Just kids doing 2 laps, kids going without the relay bar.
Oh God!
Kids for just like, it's just chaos. It culminated like school vibes. Crap me up.
I just pictured that, like they're just saying to us, we don't really have any races and sprints for the adults. Put me against the fucking kids, all right?
I'll race anyone. I'm free. Yeah, I'll race you. Yeah, I do like a race.
Yeah. Put me against him. He's 1-4 and he's getting a bit smug for my life.
Yeah. But he's 7. I don't care.
He's going to learn today.
You got the paramedics on standby.
There's no everyone's equal in this world from now on. There's no age. Just put us all in the
age is a social construct.
To be fair, like, I don't know. When I was at school, they used to separate the. Pretty sure they used to separate the boys and the girls.
We used to have some mixed races, but mainly it was male and then female races.
Yeah. But like, so obviously it's all mixed, which is fine. Like, I think that's good. But yeah, my daughter.
They're still young though, aren't they?
They're still young. Yeah. So my daughter did well. She it was like boys and girls, and she came. And she's like half the size. She came like 3rd, which was really good. And then my other daughter won as well. So it was like
nice.
And she came first in the egg and spoon. My other daughter. So good day all in all.
Excellent.
I am competitive though with it all.
Yeah.
Bless. Oh mate, just looking at some of these games. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I just brought one forward that we saved for you because we think obviously I'd imagine you have played it. Street Fighter 2. We'll get
Oh, mate, yeah.
to. Yeah, we thought we'd
I'm-
save
I'm
that one for it.
I've not even seen the tiers, but that is top tier, isn't it? You can't set the precedent.
Yeah.
It's just.
I just want to acknowledge in the chat, Alex Jones has popped up and says, "Did I hear mixed race?" I just want to clarify. I meant mixed gender racing.
Yes.
How far
Yeah,
back?
Jesus,
I said we have mixed races. I meant literally mixed gender racing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, God, yeah. With that, like, Jesus.
Oh dear.
Did I say that or did you say that?
No, I said it.
You said, okay, yeah.
I said because you said about like the girls and boys were running against each other, and I when I was at school there were some mixed races.
Yeah,
meaning like girls and boys running 100 meters.
That is a can of worms.
That's it. But anyway,
here we go.
3.
Mixed gender racing.
That's it. Alex Jones, go away.
We're just digging a hole. We're digging a hole.
Go away. Modern Warfare 3. I don't really remember it. So
I'll put it, I think I'm going to put it in good, not great.
Yeah.
Because I think Modern Warfare 2 is better, and I also think Black Ops was better. So I'm basing it on that.
Oh, Black Ops, yeah. Black Ops, I don't know about now, but for a while it always seemed solid. Let's have a quick look at the top, what you got. There's a quick... nice. I've not played the new Fallout. Red Dead Redemption's quality. Batman's good. Yeah, nice. Cool. I'm up to date. It's one of these ones, isn't it? I guess it's like the horror movie thing. It's quite...
Yeah.
There's a lot to get through sort of thing.
Yeah. I haven't actually... Just scroll down. I haven't actually seen how many there are.
I'll zoom out.
Oh,
wow.
My. Are there more than the horror films?
I think there's 100.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what's that? 9 high? No, 10 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even count, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 210 games there.
Yeah, wow. He's done about 20.
Oh my God.
It's a good stint.
And with that, this podcast has been basically from about 5 minutes in.
Yeah, getting on it. That's cool. I think the good thing about this as well is, I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, but obviously films and that you can watch and you have your opinion, but a game, if like someone's played a good game and done some hours, it's like it's a good thing to get your teeth into, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So I think we'll revert to your ruling on this, Dan, because I've not played Street Fighter 2.
I've got to say, and it's just again massive nostalgia here. I remember going into this shop, and they had the arcade machine there before it came out on like the SNES.
Yeah.
And it was like pay to play, like 10p a go. And I just remember the queues of people coming down, and it was the best graphics I've ever seen at the time. And it was just like, life doesn't get better than this. And I just remember thinking, obviously this guy had it in his shop, and I was like, if I had this in my house, I've made it. I'm literally like Biggie Smalls, like living the good life.
You just never not play it.
Yeah, and I don't think before that there was any... I don't know. There must have been some arcade games or whatever, but this one-on-one 2D platform, not platform, like going at each other, this was like revolutionary. Yeah, top tier for me all day.
Would you put it in masterpiece?
I think for setting the bar at that time, like at that time, it was above anything. It just smashed everything out of the water. Like the guys at Sega would have been panicking. Like people just got SNESes because of this game. So when it first came out, it was just like, wow, this is game changer. So yeah, like it's hard, but for me, definitely, I'd go in the top tier.
Let's go then.
Nice.
342 masterpiece.
Yeah, masterpiece. Yeah.
Crash Team Racing. Never played it.
Never played it.
I feel like, and don't want to insult
It's like
some
Mario
people.
Kart, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it's just they saw Mario Kart and went, we could do that.
Yeah. With no,
Yeah, we
no
have
real
characters.
thought. Yeah.
And I only really remember Crash Bandicoot and that fucking plank of wood who used to go, Umaga. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
only two
Yeah.
characters I remember.
Yeah.
so-
There wasn't. It doesn't feel like it's a whole genre of.
There's going to be some Crash Bandicoot fans who are so upset. I mean, I haven't played it, so I'll put it in haven't played, but just that's my feeling of it.
Yeah.
Never played the Mass Effect games.
Oh, you miss it. Well, it depends if you like that sort of genre of game, I guess. It's really good. Like 1, 2, and 3 are a solid trilogy of games.
What's the gameplay? Because it's not a shooter, is it?
It is a shooter. Yeah.
Is
you
it?
can, well, yeah, you shoot guns in it. I mean, they're laser
No, is
rifles.
it not like you select the target and stuff like that?
No, it's actually like, I don't know what they call it. It's organic combat.
Person
Let's call it
shooter.
that. Yeah.
Okay. I always thought it was like you select the target and then it's like turn based.
No, I don't remember any of the Mass Effect games being turn based unless they've made like one obscure one. But Mass Effect 2 in particular is probably my favorite Mass Effect out of the 3. It's just a great kind of sci-fi combat RPG game. It's just, if you like that setting, if you like space, like the idea of, alien races, has a good sort of, I'd say the story is pretty solid all the way through, probably apart from like the very tail end of 3, which a lot of people were upset about. But yeah, I think Mass Effect 2 is a quality game.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone else played it?
I've not played it.
No, I haven't played it either.
I think,
you.
yeah, I think I'm going to put this in amazing, personally.
Oh, wow.
I think it's really good. When they made Andromeda, which is the latest one, a few years ago, it was okay, but it was nowhere near as good as the first 3. So I'm putting it in amazing. Fight me.
That's it.
That's it. I don't know. What does this one say? Does that say Final Fantasy 12?
There's so many of them.
Is it 7?
V2.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no, it is 7.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was 12. I thought it was an X before, but
yeah, V's 5, isn't it? Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I like the Final Fantasies.
Yeah, same. But I'd always get confused as to which one's which. I know this one was remade, but it's been remade into like 3 parts that I don't think part 2 or part 3 are even out yet. But they're like AAA pricing.
They are, they're like colossal games, aren't they?
Like back in the day on the PlayStation, there'd be like 6 discs.
Yeah, there would. Yeah.
So hang on, they're splitting the game up into 3 parts and charging you for
remake. Yeah.
Part.
Because I was going to get the remake and stream it, and then I found out that was in 3 parts, and that was in 2020. So
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't know if part 2 has come out yet.
It's mad how many that one's like that's Final Fantasy 15. Don't know what they're up to.
Fucking hell, right? So
yeah, Jesus.
Final Fantasy 7 remake came out April 10th, 2020. Part 2 will be coming out sometime early 2024. So part 2 of one game is coming out 4 years later.
But they're still doing obviously they've got Final Fantasy 15 there, so they're still releasing them.
I think Final Fantasy 16 has just come out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure another. Yeah,
it's fucking crazy, but yeah, I mean that is Final Fantasy 7 is a sick story, and it's the one with Sephiroth as a villain, who's one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best villains in video games. It's a fantastic game, but the I just can't believe that the remake has taken that long. I'm so glad I didn't get part 1 now. 4 years for it to come out.
That is crazy.
That's insanity.
Have they ever done a film or series or anything to Final Fantasy?
They did an animated. Well, they've done a few animated films, but not like I don't think they haven't done a a
like a blockbuster film.
like a live action, which is mental considering how much source material they could draw from.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But yeah, Final Fantasy VII, I think. So hang on, let's have a look at IGN. Give it just out of interest, 8 out of 10. Okay. Google reviews, 93% of people like the game.
Mm.
But yeah, I would definitely say it's great. I'd definitely say it's great.
I'll have to defer to you guys on this. I've never played 7.
It's just so long. Like that's the thing. You got so much game.
Yeah.
Like PlayStation 1, I think it's 4 or 6 discs. Like
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of discs.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say it's great.
It ain't great. Watch Dogs.
Never played it.
Needed Scott, really, don't we? I have played Watch Dogs. I did get that game when it came out, but I must be honest, that game was overhyped to live in fuck. I remember they did like a big presentation, and it looked really good. This is like probably one of the first sort of full years of PlayStation 4, so it would have been like 2014, I think, when this come out, and it looked better than what the PS4 was capable of. And it was like, there's people going, hang on a minute, this looks a bit sus, but it looks amazing. And then when the game actually come out, it is a really big downgrade in terms of like the visuals of it. The hacking stuff is cool. Like you can manipulate the environment around you. The story is all right. I think there are good points. It's kind of like an anti-establishment, kind of anti-government story of like the government take control of people, much like probably is actually happening now, to be honest. Take control of all your devices, all the news you see, all the security systems are controlled by a central authority, and you are the person who's there to disrupt that and change the kind of the course of that particular city. It was based on Chicago, but it just didn't really connect with me that much. I thought it was all right. The combat's okay, but yeah, it was overhyped and probably disappointing, and probably why the single reason I didn't get Watch Dogs 2, which I know a friend of ours, Scott, that's literally loves that game, and I'm just like, whoa, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stick Watch Dogs in okay. But if none of you have played it, then
no, I haven't played
I'll
it.
give the roll on it. So GG. We'll do a couple more. Uncharted 3, never played it.
Same.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I played it for a while. I think I enjoyed it, and then
It's a big world.
just opened a YouTube video by accident on my phone. And then I took a break, and then I came back to it, and then I forgot all the buttons, and I got stuck. So then I rage quit, and then I didn't play it ever again. So I don't feel like that is.
It's not a ringing endorsement, is it?
No, it's not. I'll say it's okay. It's just it's like it's. I feel like Uncharted, and people might get a bit annoyed. Is a shitter Lara Croft.
Right.
Jesus, that's gonna stir some fun people up. Oh dear. Metal Gear Rising.
Never played it.
Never played it.
I'd say the problem we're gonna have is I'm looking down this line, and there's quite a few I haven't played here. Haven't played. It's not until GTA 4 that I've played on.
I've played.
Yeah, I've done Assassin's Creed, Borderlands 2. I played that a lot.
Yeah, Borderlands was cool.
Yeah, GTA. Yeah, Star Wars 2 briefly.
Have you played Bloodborne?
I haven't played Bloodborne.
No.
It's like a Dead
It's like-
Souls type game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a kind of different version of a Souls game, really. It's made by the same people, but I've not played it.
No. Don't you really like Phantom Pain?
I like Phantom Pain. Yeah, I think it's really
Yeah.
good.
I've never played it.
Yes, it is good. It is really good. I don't think it's quite masterpiece though. I think it's just below masterpiece, in my personal opinion.
Right. Cool.
But as an open world Metal Gear game, which was something that very much a trend at the time, it's like, let's just make everything fucking open world.
Yeah.
Take a franchise that's never really been that and just put it in open world. I thought did a really good job of doing that. I never finished it though, and that is a crime really, because I was enjoying it a lot. Again, I think something else just come out and just never picked up again. But what I did play, I thought it was really good. I saw put it amazing. I think
That's my thing with games nowadays. So I don't really game much anymore. Bar kind of like last Borderlands 2, I think was one of the. I played some other games a little bit, but they're so vast and so long. It's such a commitment with time. Like I said, I think if you do a bit of streaming with it, and that's cool if you've got a community around it. And if it's open play, that's quite good. But the actual playing a solid game like one-on-one on your own all the way through is quite. It's just a lot of time, isn't it?
Yeah.
For the games nowadays, it's a big investment, I think, of your time.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, because
so you do have to really enjoy it.
Yeah, because there's some games that I've put like hundreds of hours into, and I like sat there going, I probably could have played a different game that I probably did like not as much, but a different experience. But instead, I'm playing the same game. I'm being like, instead of an archer, I'm being someone who's like a mage or something. It's but it's because the games hook you in. You get hooked.
Yeah. No, that's like, if it's a great game, you're enjoying it and you're in it, then it's a it's a worthwhile trade-off. But yeah, I've loaded up recent, like last year only, but like I bought the Xbox and loaded up a few games, and it's like even to start it takes like to get through the controls and stuff takes like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, like, and like you say, it's that thing, and once you get into it, you're like, well, you don't get to experience most of the game. It's just tricky. Just a lot of hours for a game. It's not like a video or a podcast or whatever. It's a couple of hours every time. Like a game for me, it's like like I say, you can do 100 hours on a game.
Yeah, easy.
So you've got to love it.
You gotta love it. Star Wars 2, the original part of the original trilogy Lego games.
I think I played that one.
I must have played this because I've played the original trilogy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. They all blurred into one because I think the latest Star Wars games, Lego ones, are a bit more. They do something different, but those ones you kind of just follow the story that the game follows and play as Lego pieces. That's pretty much it. You can change characters, which is cool. You need to change characters to get through certain parts of the game and use different abilities. But I think it was good. I think that they're good for people who obviously love Star Wars because it's going to have a storyline there that you love. But also, it's good for children to play.
Yeah.
I think there's a large base of children that play these sort of games to kind of get the first steps into a game. Gaming. But yeah, I think it was good from what I remember, the trilogy. So I'll stick it in good if anyone's got any.
Yeah.
Goes well with the actual whole Lego and Star Wars collab, which I like that collab.
It's a genius collaboration. How many years it's been going as well?
Shall we leave the list there for this?
Yeah, I was going to say I'll probably leave the list there and then pick it up at some point in a future episode.
Yeah. I see on the list we've got some fucking cool ones coming up.
Yeah, there's some like scattered through here that are really good.
Yeah.
Like all that, you got all these, but then randomly you got Pac-Man in the middle. Like,
yeah, I like I do like the randomness of the like you got Super Mario 2 there because some of the newer stuff I haven't played, but some of the old stuff I've definitely played a lot.
Yeah.
So it's good that it's a mixed bag.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Yeah, so
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll just grind away at it. Maybe put it at the end of some episodes, or do another whole episode on it. We'll probably do it.
The only thing I'm a bit disappointed there's not many Mega Drive. Well, I haven't seen any Mega Drive games in there, which
that is savage.
That is not great.
Don't blame me. I didn't make it. It weren't me.
Whoever did this was more of a Nintendo fan than a.
Yeah, I was going to say there's like some really quite now classic Game Boy games and like Nintendo DS games.
Yeah, some Nintendo scattered in there. No Sega really.
That's it.
Never mind.
This person hates Sega. Whoever made this never got over the Dreamcast. Oh dear. Well, thanks for joining us. It's been a good. I love talking about games. So, and I think a lot of people enjoy us talking about games. Well, I hope so, because there's been a few of us watching and commenting how shit some of our rulings have been. But yeah, like Lewis at the bottom there, Uncharted games are goated. So that's we haven't reflected that in our list. I'm sorry.
Goated sounds. I'm not down with the lingo. That sounds like it should be good. Goat is bad, is it?
No,
goat is great of all. Great.
Yeah, I say because goat. I know goat's good, but then goated. I was like, is that some sort of like flip reverse?
Yeah, that's
new lingo.
Like, yeah, it's like I guess it's like if it's not like a person,
that
you can call the goat. It's like that thing is
goated. Okay. See, not only is it entertaining, you learn some new shit.
That's it.
You really do. You really do. Yeah. That's the thing. We all learn together. That's it. Right. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Up the APMA. See you later, guys.